help me with something?
Sure.
I'm trying to print a file, but the printer won't work.
Push the green button on the printer.
Why?
To turn it on. It won't print unless it's on.
Oh, right. Silly me. Thank you.
Hey, Bob. My laptop crashed and I can't get it to do anything. I type on the keyboard and nothing happens.
Stick this here
Why?
to restart the computer.
You sure? Okay, thanks.
Bob, I could use a hand with something.
What is it?
Somebody sent me an email, but I think it has a virus in it.
Don't open the attachment. Click on the no virus icon on the toolbar
Why?
to clean the computer and stop the virus.
Thanks.
Bob, can I ask you another question?
I'm sorry, but I can't get any work done with all these questions. Please, I have some very important stuff I need to finish right now.
Game over. Game over.
Very important stuff.
Game over.
How can I help you? Hey, Mr. Evans?
Yes.
You asked me to build a website for the company?
Oh, yes. How's it coming along?
Well, sir, I think I need some new technology.
What do you need?
A new scanner.
What's that?
It's a scanner, sir, but it's not nearly as good as this one. This one would give us much better photos.
Okay.
And a digital camera would be good.
What's that?
It's not a digital camera, sir. It won't take pictures as easily as this one.
Okay.
And also a new laptop. It's not as fast as this one.
I see. Anything else?
A new DVD drive. And I could also use a new joystick.
A joystick? Isn't that for computer games?
Well, I don't really need the joystick.
What's all this going to cost me?
What? Well, actually, we could do without the DVD drive. And the laptop. And the camera. And the scanner.
Great.
Do you have a favorite genre of movie?
I love drama. I love comedy, but my favorite is drama.
Do you think there's too much violence in movies?
I think sometimes some films portray violence a little too graphically, but I feel that if it helps the plot along and there's sort of a point to the violence, then it's okay, but unnecessary violence really turns me off.
So do you choose to go see movies if you know they're going to be violent?
I usually tend to see films that get good reviews or are by filmmakers whom I admire. I don't think violence would really, sway me one way or the other.
Do you ever go to see violent movies yourself?
Yes, I've seen violent movies, thrillers and movies of that nature.
Can violent movies be dangerous?
I think people are dangerous. I don't know that movies are dangerous.
Should children be allowed to see violent movies?
No, I don't think children need to be watching violent movies. No.
What's your feeling about violence? Is it harmful, particularly to children?
I think violence is harmful, especially in movies. Children of certain ages should not see violent movies because they're a little more influential and don't have the judgment skills that adults do.
Could you tell me some of the things that are important to you in a hotel, such as a fitness center, or a pool, a gift shop, a restaurant, a business center?
I look more for location in a hotel than anything else. I want it to be close and convenient to whatever I'm doing in town. If I'm there to enjoy myself, for example, then I want to be near the beach. So location is more important to me than anything else.
I don't pay too much attention to the hotel.
She likes one bed. She doesn't like twin beds.
But I'm not a big fan of hotels. If they're comfortable, I'm happy with it.
When you stay in a hotel, do you use room service?
No, I try not to use room service because I like to get out and see a little bit of the town or the city that I'm staying in.
Thinking about a really good hotel experience, could you tell me about that?
Really what makes a hotel special is are the people who work there. If people there are very nice and friendly and people say good morning and know you by name, and they when you come back to the hotel they greet you and they ask you how your day was, and they just make the difference. If when I stayed in a hotel I had a bellman bring me flowers that were left over and put them in my room, and those are those little touches that I think make your experience or you stay in a hotel much more pleasant than when you just stay anywhere else.
How about a worst hotel experience?
Well, I have had experiences on more than one occasion where I've been in a room next to people that are rather noisy, and so that can be a distraction, especially when you've got to be up early in the morning.
Who are you most like in terms of personality?
My mother.
And why do you say that?
Outgoing. She smiles a lot.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
One brother, three sisters.
Okay, and how are you different? Is, say, one more extroverted than the other or more introverted?
Well, I'm quiet, calm. I don't really get excited over things and just take it easy. I don't let things bother me a lot. While my sisters, they will get excited and get upset, and so I'm not like that.
Okay, how about first children? Do you think that they have certain traits that they share?
Well, I think my brother, being the oldest and the only boy, was allowed to get away with things a lot more than my sister and I. And what I mean by that is, as the oldest and as a boy, he was able to go to concerts at an earlier age than my sister or I. He kind of got out of household duties that my sister and I had because he was babysitting us.
And how about if you're the last in a big family? Do you think that you get special benefits from that?
Yeah, you get clothes.
What about birth order? Do you think that makes a difference who's the oldest and who's the youngest?
I don't think so.
Not important.
I don't think it's important. It's just the personality.
If you got a bill in a restaurant that was obviously wrong, what would you do?
I would tell the waitress and ask her if everything's okay.
I think they should tell the waiter.
And what should they tell them?
That they're given too much change or they're undercharged.
How about if a person's shopping in a department store and an expensive piece of clothing has a tag on it that's obviously wrong, it's priced too low. Should that person tell the cashier or just pay for it?
I usually ask. That's me, though.
Well, I would go to the cashier, or I think everybody should go to the cashier at least and ask, is that right? And if he says it's right, then at least you tried it.
And then suppose you found some cash on the street, not in a wallet, just some cash lying on the street. What would you do with it?
I pick it up and put it in my pocket.
I usually do not pick up money if a very poor person is around, because I think a poor person needs it more than I do. So I leave it lying there.
So are the three situations, the restaurant, the department store, and the cash on the street, the same or different?
I think each one is different.
Why?
You make judgments all the time, and not everything is equal.
come for a year. I have a funny feeling that I've met you twice. That's what they call deja vu. You were saying something friendly, trying to be nice, and now you're being friendly too. One look, one word is the friendliest sound that I've ever heard. Thanks for your greetings, I'm glad this meeting occurred. Greetings and small talk make the world go round. On every winding road I've walked, this is what I've found. Have you written any letters to your friends back home? Have you had a chance to do that? Have you spoken to your family on the telephone? Have you taken time for a chat? Bow down, shake hands, do whatever you do in your native land. I'll be happy to greet you in any way that you understand. Greetings and small talk make the world go round. On every winding road I've walked, this is what I've found. Have you seen the latest movie out of Hollywood? Have you read about it yet? If you haven't eaten dinner, are you in the mood for a meal you won't forget? Bow down, shake hands, do whatever you do in your native land. I'll be happy to greet you in any way that you understand. Greetings and small talk make the world go round. On every winding road I've walked, this is what I've found. Where have you been? I've waited for you. I'd rather not say how long. The movie began 1 hour ago. How did you get the time all wrong?
Well, I got stuck in traffic, and when I arrived, I couldn't find a parking place. Did you buy the tickets? You're kidding, for real? Let me pay you back in that case.
Sorry I'm late. I know you've waited here forever. How long has it been? It's always better late than never. When that kind of movie comes to the big screen, it always attracts a crowd. And I always wanted to see it with you, but it looks like we missed it now.
I know what you're saying, but actually, I would rather watch a video. So why don't we rent it and bring it back home? Let's get in the car and go.
Sorry I'm late. I know you've waited here forever. How long has it been? It's always better late than never.
Didn't you mention when we made our plans that you've seen this movie recently? It sounds so dramatic and I'm so upset. I'd rather see a comedy.
Well, which comedy do you recommend?
It really doesn't matter to me.
I still haven't seen The World in a Day.
I've heard that one is pretty funny.
Sorry I'm late. I know you've waited here forever. How long has
you've been. It's always better late than never. Was I going too fast or a little too slow? I was looking out the window and I just don't know. I must have turned the steering wheel a little too far when I drove into the bumper of that luxury car.
Oh no, how awful, what a terrible day. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay?
Wheels around the world are waiting here with your car. Pick it up, turn it on, play the radio. Wheels around the world, helping you to go far. You can drive anywhere, buckle up and go. Did I hit the red sedan or did it hit me? I was talking on my cell phone in my SUV. Nothing was broken and no one was hurt, but I did spill some coffee on my favorite shirt.
Oh no, thank goodness you're still alive. I'm so happy that you survived.
Wheels around the world are waiting here with your car. Pick it up, turn it on, play the radio. Wheels around the world, helping you to go far. You can drive anywhere, buckle up and go.
What were you doing when you hit that tree?
I was racing down the mountain and the brakes failed me.
How did it happen? Was the road still wet?
Well, there might have been a danger sign, but I forget. The hood popped open and the door fell off. The headlights blinked and the engine coughed. The side view mirror had a terrible crack. The gear shift broke. Can I bring the car back?
Oh no, thank goodness you're still alive. I'm so happy that you survived.
Wheels around the world are waiting here with your car. Pick it up, turn it on, play the radio. Wheels around the world, helping you to go far. You can drive anywhere, buckle up and go.
Are you sick and tired of working hard day and night? Do you like to look at the world in shades of black and white? Your life can still be everything that you were dreaming of. Just take a look around you and see all the colors of love. You wake up every morning and go through the same old grind. You don't know how the light at the window could be so unkind. If blue is the color that you choose when the road is rough, you know you really The colors of love are as beautiful as a rainbow. The colors of love shine on everyone in the world. Our negative thoughts and emotions painful to express. They're just tiny drops in the ocean of happiness. And these are the feelings you must learn to rise above. Your whole life is a picture you paint with the colors of love. The colors of love are as beautiful as a rainbow. The colors of love shine on everyone in the world. The colors of love shine on everyone in the world. The colors of love shine on everyone in the world.
He doesn't care for Dolly. The colors are too bright. He says that Picasso got everything just right. She can't stand the movies that are filmed in Hollywood. She likes Almodovar. She thinks he's really good. He's inspired by everything. She thinks he's second rate. She's moved and fascinated by the things he loves to hate. He's crazy about art that only turns her heart to stone. I guess that's why they say to each his own. He likes pencil drawings. She prefers photographs. He takes her to the art museum, but she just laughs and laughs. He loves the Da Vinci that's hanging by the door. She prefers the modern art that's lying